Good morning, I hope you've had a great weekend. So first of all then, let's have a look at this. So this is one of those problems where it talks you through exactly what to say. I'm going to take this off the screen, you might have it in front of you, and I'm going to show you how it does it, and then we'll come back and show what it looks like filled in. Okay, so the calculation is 719 take away 383. So as before, I've lined up my hundreds, my tens and my ones, and then I'm going to start by building the bigger number. So 700s, 6, 7, 110 and 9 ones. Okay, so I've built my number. Now I need to start taking away. So first of all, I subtract the ones. I've got 3 ones to take away. 9 ones, take away 3 ones, leaves me with 6 ones. Okay, so I put a 6 in here. Next, I have to take away the tens. So I've got 1 10, take away 8 tens. Now I can't do that. I don't have 8 to take away. So I need to regroup the hundreds. Okay, so I'm going to regroup this 100 into 10 tens. Oops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I've regrouped it. And really important, remember that we know what that looks like. So what I've done is I've taken one of these hundreds, leaving me with 6 hundreds, and I've exchanged it for 10 tens. So I'm going to add on to that 1 10 that was already there, giving me 11 tens. Okay, now I've got 11 tens, take away 8 tens. So I can do that. I'm going to take away 8, and it leaves me with 3, because 11 take away 8 is 3, 11 tens take away 8 tens, leaves me with 3 tens. Okay, and then I need to do the hundreds. So I've got 6 hundreds, take away 3 hundreds, there we go, leaves me with 300. So the answer is 336, and here's what it looks like here. So we did subtracting the ones, 9 ones take away 3 ones is 6 ones. Then we did a regroup because we couldn't do one. So 700s and 110 became 600s and 11 tens. That's what we did here. Then we subtracted the tens. We did 11 tens, take away 8 tens, which left us with 3 tens. And then finally we subtracted the hundreds. 600s, take away 300s is 300s, which gave us the answer, 336. Okay? Right, we've got a few more to work through. So each time what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to have a go, pause the screen and have a go, and then I'll come back with the answer. So the first one then is 647, take away 267. So this is A on your sheet, 647, take away 267, and you can build it or draw it or do it without if you can. Right, let's have a look then. 647. Let's build that first. 600s, 4 tens and 7 ones. Okay, first of all, subtracting the ones. 7 take away 7 means I've got no ones left. Then move on to the tens. 4 tens take away 6 tens. Can't take away 6, there aren't enough there. So I'm going to regroup one of these hundreds for 10 tens. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I've taken one of those hundreds, leaving 5 hundreds, and I've regrouped it into tens, giving me 14 tens now. 14 tens take away 6 tens, leaves me with 8 tens, and then 500s take away 200s, leaves me with 300. How did you get on? Hopefully you got 380, and if you didn't, hopefully by watching me solve it, you've worked out where you made a mistake. Okay, B then, let's have a look at B. So B is 915, take away 824. Pause the screen, have a go at it, and then come back to see me going through the answer. Okay, let's build it first. 900 110 and 5 ones. There we go. Okay, starting with the ones then. 5 ones, take away 4 ones. Leaves me with 1 1. Tens, I've got 1 10, I need to take away 2 tens. I can't do that, so I'm going to regroup this for 10 tens. 10. Okay, so what I've done is I've regrouped that. It's not 900s and 110, it's now 800s and 11 tens. Okay, so I've now got 11 tens to take away 2 tens, giving me with 9 tens, and then 800s, take away 800s is 0 hundreds. We don't need to put a 0 there because the answer is 91. Okay, let's do the next one then. So this time I'm going to draw it. Let's have a look at C. Your C is 853, take away 791. So could you pause the screen and have a go, and then unpause for the answer. Right, so I've drawn it this time then. I sometimes think drawing is easier because you could always have a pencil and a piece of paper, but you might not always have equipment. So let's have a look then. So I've built my number, 800s, 5 10s and 3 1s. Let's start with the ones. 3 1s, take away 1 1. Let's cross one out, leaves me with 2. Tens next, 5 10s, take away 9 10s. Haven't got 9 to cross out there, so I'm going to regroup one of these. So I'm going to turn that into 10 tens. 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it goes from the hundreds and it jumps into the tens as 10 tens instead. So I've now got 15 tens and I can easily cross out 9, leaving me with 6 tens, and then hundreds, 700s, take away all of them, leaves me with 0. So the answer is 62. Okay, let's move on then. D, 336, take away 154. Okay, could you pause and have a go? Okay, so I've drawn it this time then. Let's have a look. 6, take away 4, leaves me with 2. Tens, I've got 3 tens, take away 5 tens. Can't do that, so I'm going to regroup that 100. So I'm going to take it from the hundreds column and I'm going to regroup it for 10 tens, giving me 13 tens, which I can now take away 5 of, leaving me with 8 tens. And then hundreds, 200s, take away 100, leaves me with 100. Okay, E then, let's have a look at E. This is the last one I'm going to draw, and the next one I'm going to show you doing it without anything. You, of course, can still draw or use equipment to help you. So pause, have a go at E. Right, okay, I've built 589, starting with the ones. 9 1s, take away 3 1s, leaves me with 6 1s. 8 10s, take away 9 10s, haven't got 9 there, so I'm going to regroup that for 10 10s there. So I've taken one from the hundreds column and I've turned it into 10 10s, regrouped it. Now I've got 18 10s. Well, I can easily take away 9 of those, leaves me with 9. And then 400s, take away all 400s, leaves me with 0 hundreds. So the answer is 96. So F then is 604, take away 311. So I want you to pause the screen and have a go, and then I'll show you the answer. Okay, so this time I'm going to use exactly the same language as before, but I'm not going to build the number. So starting with the ones. 4 1s, take away 1 1 is 3 1s. Next, I'm going to subtract the 10s. 0 10s, take away 1 10. If I've got 0, I can't take away 1, so I'm going to regroup. I'm going to regroup one of those hundreds. I'm going to leave 5 hundreds there, and I'm going to regroup it into 10 10s. So there were 0 10s there, now there's 10 10s. If I've got 10 10s, I can take away 1. It would leave me with 9 10s. And then the hundreds, subtract the hundreds, 500s, take away 300s, leaves us with 200s. Okay, I am going to have a quick look at 4 because today you have some word problems to solve. So it's exactly the same, but this time it's just placed like a problem. So Mia has 235 stickers. Farah has 153 fewer stickers than Maya. So we start with Maya's 235 and we're going to take away 153 to tell us how many stickers Farah has. Okay, so pause the screen and have a go. Okay, let's have a look. 5 ones take away 3 ones is 2 ones. 3 tens take away 5 tens. I can't do, I've only got 3. I can't take 5 away. So I'm going to regroup, leaving 100, and that becomes 13 tens. 13 tens take away 5 tens is 8 tens, and then 100 take away 100 leaves 0 hundreds, meaning Farah has 82 stickers. Okay, your practice for today are some problems to solve. So have a look at them, see if you can work out the calculation you need to do. Okay, and then each time your answer will be a sentence. Now they've put the sentence stem for you so you can just fill in the answers. And use your preferred method. You could build the number, you could draw it, or you could have a go at just the abstract. And then tomorrow you can come back and check your answers.